to today's edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're going to review the Walker Silencer earplugs. Okay, today we're reviewing Walker Silencer earplugs electronic hearing protection. If you're not familiar with this product, these are small, they almost look like hearing aids, but they act like electronic hearing protection, like say the Herald Light series of electronic earmuffs. Let's get into detail here of what you get with the package. When you buy your Walker Silencer electronic earplugs, this is what you get. Of course, you get the earplugs right here. You get the carrying case. You get different size inserts that help it fit into your ear, plus you get different sized plugs that what actually go in your ear. You get this lanyard that you can use on the plugs, so you can take them out like earplugs, let them dangle around your neck. You get this tool for cleaning and installing the batteries, and you get a set of batteries. And let's knock the elephant in the room out of the way right away. And it's these batteries. These are cheap Chinese junk, and they suck. Now let me tell you how I really feel about them. I used the batteries that came with it. I took them out to the range the first day, and they worked great. The hearing plugs worked great, and was going out to range a couple days later, and they were dead as a doornail. And I thought, oh darn it, I forgot to turn them off. And then I looked and like, no, I didn't forget. They were off. So installed yet new batteries again, and went to the range. The earplugs work great. That's just the short of it. The earplugs work great. They do as they're advertised to do. Came back home from the range, went to use them again. A week or two later, batteries were dead as a doornail. And when I got this pack, they even announced they were giving you several packs of these free. So I went through about 2 or 3 packages of these things, and it just drove me nuts because you could use them. They were one-time use batteries. What I did is I ditched all them, and I got some Rayovacs. You know, good old long-lasting guaranteed Rayovac batteries. They work great. They've been in there a couple months. They've been working great. I used these earplugs out at Desert Brutality through 2 days of the match. I put the plugs in at the beginning of the day, turned them on, and left them on until the day was over. So that was roughly about 8 to 9 hours a day they were running, still on the same set of batteries, and they performed great. Now I've gone ahead and zoomed in on the earplugs because they're very small. Here's my thumb as a comparison. So that tells you these are small. They're basically like hearing aids. They just operate in a different manner. They keep sound out, but don't let bad noise in. Now they function very simply. You have 2 controls. You'll see the slider switch. That in the down position like that is off. Up position is on. This dial right here, that allows you to adjust the volume of what you hear. It's pretty simple, just like any other version of electronic hearing protection. I chose to use these out at Desert Brutality because I needed to wear my boonie hat as part of shooting in Classic and dressed up in my Desert Storm gear, and it was incompatible with regular conventional earmuffs. These worked great, and also it was just one last bulky thing to deal with. A great feature about these is their comfort level. Unlike, say, conventional headphone muffs, these are very comfortable to wear. They're held snugly in your ear. This goes up in the part of your ear above your ear canal. This is in the ear canal. It fits nice and tight, nice and snug. They're extremely lightweight. You forget you actually have them there. Whereas conventional muffs, you have pressing in on your head. If you were wearing shooting glasses, and you should be wearing shooting glasses, the arms of them go back over your temples with the muffs pressing against them. That gets kind of fatiguing after a while. Not so with these. The electronics do their part. They muffle the shots when they have to, yet they amplify people's voices so you can talk to your range buddy, you can hear the commands of the RO, whatever. They work really, really well. Now next, what you have to deal with is the price. For example, a set of Howard Light electronic hearing protection right now, that probably run you in the $50 range roughly, depending on who you get it from. Some places a little cheaper, some a little more. Other brands are slightly higher. These, I got these on a sale in a steal, and it was $150. They normally retail in the $180, $190 range. Is it a deal? Well, that's a personal decision, but I would say your hearing is kind of non-negotiable because once it's gone, you don't get it back. So I have found these to be a good investment. They're very good for using in dynamic situations or when the headgear you're using is incompatible with conventional headphone style hearing protection. So the decision is yours. You have to decide if this is good for you. I think it's a good investment, and I'm going to continue to use them now that I've solved the battery problem. We hope you found this edition of Pegasus Test helpful and informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for future reviews of electronic hearing protection.